Hey everyone, welcome to another vlog of mine. I finished Far Cry 4 yesterday, and so I figured why not review it today while I have the chance and while I'm not at work. Because after work I'm probably want to go to sleep, so. Anyways, first things first, if you haven't played it yet, there is about 6 different ways that, this can end. So, just giving you a heads up. Second, there's nothing at the end of the credits really, except for Yogi and whatever the other guy's name is. So there's that. Also, um, uh, if you don't, at the very beginning, you're at Pagan's uh, fortress or whatever, and you are like having dinner or whatever, I mean, some type of meal. If you stay for about just over 10 minutes and stay in the room, you may actually, if I read it correctly, you can skip through everything and you automatically finish the game quicker that way. Um, and then there's a few other ones where um, at the very end you get to choose whether to. This is kind of spoilers, so if you haven't played the game, don't listen to this because I don't want to ruin it for you. So, if you didn't choose to wait 10 minutes or more, like most people didn't, and left the compound, then at the very end, once you've gone through all the missions and stuff, you have a choice of either killing him or not killing him, Pagan. And if you choose to kill him, well then it just says the king is dead, and then it does the credits. But if you don't kill him, if I remember correctly, you eat your dinner, he has some clips about some stuff, then you go to the ashes thing, you go and put your mom's ashes somewhere, and then um, Pagan gets on a helicopter and then flies off. Now, you have two choices. You can either let him go, or if you don't want to let him go and you want to kill him, what you do is you have to have either a rocket launcher or a grenade launcher, whatever that thing's called, and then as he's flying away, you shoot it, and then it'll explode, and then you have the option of going to find his body and searching through his body to get whatever money and stuff like that he has. So there's that also. Um, I can't think of any other ending storylines for that game as of right now. Um, so yeah, overall, I think it's great. I think it's a tiny bit of an improvement from um, Far Cry 3. I kind of miss the thing where you do a takedown and then you grab a grenade and you throw it. Because in the last one, I think you were able to do that, but in this one you weren't. So that was a little bit of disappointment. Unless I just haven't unlocked it yet, then I don't know. Um, I don't really like the first person stuff, to tell you the truth. I actually like to see the character in the game. I like so then it's a little bit. I know first-person shooter it's makes or first-person type games makes things feel a bit more real, but I don't know. For me, I like the when you actually get to see your character, because it feels like you can assess the situation a little bit different than you would if you're a first person. If you're seeing it like if you're actually in the game type of a situation. So, anyways, I mean overall, like the graphics were good. I mean, awesome. Um, can't really complain that much about it. So yeah, overall great. Cast great. I love the Mystic stuff, even though you didn't really need to have it. But it was nice because I think it's a continuing theme throughout the Far Cry series. Because they did it in the last one, they did it in this one, and I assume they did it in the first one and the second one. So it kind of only makes sense. Um, so yeah, if I hadn't said already, overall great video game. Do I suggest going and getting it if you like first-person video games? And then yeah, I would suggest it because it's pretty cool. And the one thing I actually liked, or one of the one things I liked, was the thing that was called a buzzer, which was a kind of like a one-man mini helicopter, which I thought was pretty cool. And I think you see it in like previews for the video game. If you're that into the video game, you previewed it in stuff that Ubisoft had sent out to YouTube or whatever. So, anyways, well, that's my vlog for today. Hope you enjoyed my 7-minute and some odd second vlog. So, whenever you watch this, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, and goodbye.